smoke along with us. I mean, God, this is a weed show.
We've got some pre-rolls. We've got some oil. We've got some flour. Some flour.
Wow.
We are the champions.
My face is like...
My teeth are hot.
What is happening, Dank Nation? Welcome to the Chronicast, episode 226. As you can tell, we are in a little bit of a different studio today because we have an effing party on our hands. Huge welcome to Boggy, Boon. They are in the house doing their vendor day, smoking with the masters. Absolute Dank's favorite in the house. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us, man. I super appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you are wondering where the F this is, we are in our almost ready t-shirt shop here at Danks Emporium, where we will definitely party every single day. But as you can tell, I smoke weed every day at 420, so you know I'm a little bit useless after each Chronicast. So I have not finished it yet. But you know, okay. So we blame John Baby. He's the real problem.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, he just struts his stuff and he thinks he's cool.
True. Well, he is cool.
But he has a beard, so he's automatically qualified.
Does he have a beard? I mean, no one has ever seen him.
It's a press-on.
Yeah.
I call fake beard.
It fits in perfectly with Boggy Boon.
Fake beard. Fake beard. So, guys, we are Danks Emporium. We are a recreational marijuana store with a recreational marijuana television show. We do this every Monday through Friday on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, Live Me, and on the Booby Tubi, courtesy of Weed TV. So make sure you guys download that app if you have Roku. Tap that app if you have Amazon Fire. Tap that app if you've got an app. Guys, we have an absolute blast. So, Lauren, you've already jumped right into this. What you could not help yourself.
I've been chatting here with Kelly from Boggy Boon, and we actually did. She also was sparking up one of their ones I'm sure we'll smoke, their Super Lemon Haze. I was excited about that. So then I just sparked up this serious happiness.
That is correct.
Do you feel seriously happy?
I mean, I've already been seriously
That's the
happy.
squatch. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's squatch.
But she's also right.
She is happiness, so she is
Oh.
right.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Thank you,
I'm
Kelly.
sorry. And you're on my team. I'm sorry. Usually you're on the other
No,
team.
correct her. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you
I'm
want
sorry.
me
Divide
on
your team
now.
even further.
You
Go
see
ahead.
that?
Go ahead.
You see that?
I'm sorry.
Anyways, yeah, we can quit. Okay, so that's what we're smoking on. So squatch.
Some
Squatch,
squatch.
yeah.
Squatch. It's a hybrid.
It is a hybrid. Yeah, it's got serious happiness inside of it. It's AK-47 and Warlock, sativa dominant. So it's great for like if you need energy but you're prone to anxiety. That's the one to get after.
Awesome. And so this is flour filled, dipped in oil, and rolled in keef.
So
Yes.
what kind of oil?
CO2 oil.
CO2 oil.
Yeah.
All right. Is it strain specific?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It just depends on if I can source it properly.
Right.
Since we're not able to process it ourselves. If I can source it with my own material,
Right.
I do that. If I can't, it's the best stuff that I can possibly source.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are you guys smoking on down here in the blue corner?
A little bit of this Boggy Boon.
Who are those guys?
I don't know.
I hear such good things about them. I don't really know.
Right now, looking pretty good. To be honest. They're a bomb.
What are you guys smoking?
I don't know. It's good.
It says it right
Pass
here.
it around.
It is on the tube.
I know it says on the TV.
Not that one.
Field, King Field, and
That one's probably Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights?
Yeah.
Sorry, whatever it is really
All
great.
those.
Northern Lights.
It's great. Top shelf.
So
Now,
what can
This
you...
one I believe is Squatch.
what's in the Yeti?
The Yeti has Super Lemon Haze inside of it.
Delicious.
So
Okay.
then we've got the
That was
Squatch,
so
we've got the
good.
Yeti, and we've got the Bigfoot. So I'm
Yes.
holding the Bigfoot in my hand. Tell us a little bit about the Bigfoot.
So Bigfoot is our indica infused joint. It's also flour filled, dipped in oil, rolled in keef, and it has actually our best-selling strain, period, which is Death Star inside of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit, your guys' Death Star is like no
So
joke.
good.
My man.
It's not even any joke. It makes me a different person. I started speaking Mandarin. It's really
I
weird.
remember the first time we talked about it. Actually, you guys have really revamped your packaging too. I've noticed because we've been smoking on your guys' pre rolls for a while, and
Yeah.
I remember you came in from smoking their Death Star one time, and he had so much to say about it. I remember.
But I couldn't say a single word.
He had a lot to say, but he was just signing, and he doesn't know how to sign. It was really awkward.
Yeah, I literally just started Napoleon dynamiting like all over the place.
Yeah.
It was great.
We had to really calm him down. Like,
Something's very special about that genetic, right? It's like nothing
do
about
you know, what's the genetics? On
It
that?
is, even though it's considered an indica, it's really Sensei Star and Sour Diesel crossed together. So you got this great body relaxation, but your mind still works
The
smooth as butter.
euphoria is still right there.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
So what are you guys over in the red corner smoking?
We have the Yeti and I believe the Squatch that
You
got
guys
passed
have the
this way.
Yeti and the Squatch.
Yes.
And then
So
we're gonna have
we also have a Bigfoot.
absolutely delicious, and I have to say, I've been trying to find a really good indica that'll literally just knock my ass out at night because I can't sleep. So I'm excited to hear about that. I
Nice.
need a good one.
Yeah, well, that would be actually the one that I feel knocks you out the most. I did have, it's 9-pound hammer.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
that
hit you like a
gets me
hammer,
on
like
my
legit
ass.
heavy. Yeah.
Also, the Quirkle is amazing too. I really
yeah,
like
that's our
it.
first run of that one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
that nine.
I do want to say though, these pre-rolls, they burn super
Yes.
well. I know something I noticed, like how many pre-rolls just kind of like get ruined with your smoke by.
Is it ruined or ruined?
Ruin. It goes to
over
ruins,
here.
Quinn. It goes to ruins because it, like barrels down and
Yeah.
it kind of just like doesn't smoke evenly, or it, kind of sucks itself. Your guys are all burning.
Well,
super
shout
well.
out to the team who make all those joints then,
Yeah, do you
right?
guys
So
use
Eli
the,
and Brandon, you guys are doing killer. Keep at
Big
it.
shifter.
What's that?
Big shifter.
So they do it. They got a big process, man.
Yeah,
like
I'm
they
sure.
they really
I'm
just
sure.
crank those out, and they do them
They're
with a
doing
lot
it
of
right.
heart and a lot of dedication. Like they are fucking on point.
It's coming through for sure.
So
Yeah.
for anybody who hasn't
Yeah, thanks, Eli.
experienced Boggy Boon, either watching or in the room here, can tell us a little bit about yourselves. Where are you guys from? Like, just tell us all about Boggy Boon.
Where do I even start with this sort of stuff? So we got 24,000 square feet of greenhouses out in Wenatchee. We've grown about almost 3 tons of weed now at this point.
Jesus.
All from inside those greenhouses.
That's like a full elephant.
Yeah, it's a lot of weed, man. We've definitely grown a lot of weed. That's over 13 harvests. So you come a long way when you grow so much weed. Like you just learn and learn and learn and try to get better and better each time you do it. And we don't try to do it with any sort of nasty pesticides or chemicals. So when we flip into flower, we use all predatory mites. So we hang in one greenhouse that's flowering. We'll have 3,300 plants. Every single one of those plants will get an individual sachet hung on them of good bugs. Those good bugs mate inside there and slowly release their offspring into the greenhouse, and they go looking for bad bugs. And if they can't find them, they just leave.
That's pretty.
Oh,
That's
wow.
pretty rad.
So we're trying to
awesome.
grow
Cool.
weed the way that we feel that it should be grown.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Wow.
we utilize the sunshine, we provide a climate-controlled environment, and we don't spray a bunch of nasty pesticides.
All natural pesticides.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you said you guys are out of Wenatchee. How many stores across the state are you?
75.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow. So you guys
Yeah.
are
Wow.
really getting out there.
We are.
With
Thanks
good
to Danks.
reason,
I mean,
too.
Danks would be the number one reason why.
Ah, look at that. Oh, that's a warm fuzzy.
No, I fucking love you guys, man. You guys are the best. Yeah.
Well, and that goes right back at you. I can speak on behalf of Danks. Like Boggy Boon is absolutely
Yes. Yeah,
the
definitely.
shop favorite. You do have Okay, I want a producer processor battle royale. Like I want to have head to head. I'm talking like no shirt, bare knuckle, like throw down death match of Boggy Boon
He
and
wants
From the
that.
Soil.
Oh, dang.
It has begun.
I didn't. Right here, Danks Water
Let's do
Emporium.
this.
Right, we're gonna do it. Yeah.
Let's do
UFC. No, that's the wrong. That's the wrong.
And it'll for real be
That's
a
wrong.
line drawn. All right, line's drawn.
Wait, can I ask like a question though? Packaging.
No.
Yes.
no.
Flour. Because I feel like there's a line right there. If what we just brought up, you want to do all in bags? Are you guys gonna do like the seal? Because that's
No,
been, like, a big
stuff
thing.
comes jars now.
So 7
Oh, so
grams
they did
and
that?
above are all jarred up.
Oh,
Yeah, and we're
Eights,
looking
and
at
they're
jarring
beautiful.
up
It really is a
8s
head-to-head.
potentially.
Yeah, but at the last time we
Dang.
spoke, you had like 600,000 bags. or
I
something
did, yeah.
crazy
So
like
we
that.
had just ordered like 120,000 bags. So
Oh.
I got a few to run through, but those are going pretty quick.
That's awesome.
Even the bags are nice
Well,
though.
I don't
Like,
know. The
they
game is
still
stepped up
keep
with
the
those.
weed. pristine. It doesn't like crush it or anything too much, so it's good.
Yeah, so we talked about this last time, the fluffers, right, is what we called them.
Right.
So the people that go in there before they actually package it up based on the amount of weed that's going in, whether it's 1 gram, 2 gram, or an eighth, they'll open up the bottom, which is called the gusset, a certain amount to make sure that the weed doesn't get smushed. And they do that every single time.
Well, it
Yeah,
works.
I mean, and how that's awesome that literally, I hope on the badge you put fluffer.
fluffer.
Derek.
Gusset fluffer?
Fluffer.
Does a fluffer have like multiple meanings?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, ask John about it. That's how we found, that's how we
John,
found
Is
him.
it always on his fingers?
John, what part of the body does a fluffer use? For anybody wondering, I just got a wonderful thumbs up. So have you guys ever smoked Boggy Boon before?
Last time I was on the show.
Yes, that's right. Well, we've got some J's here left. I've got a Death Star.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
We still have a Bigfoot.
I got a lavender, and we've got a super lemon haze. You said yes to the Death Star? All right. Super lemon haze.
And we still have a Bigfoot over here.
And you guys got a Bigfoot?
Here, do you want to spark that up? Bigfoot.
Joints, infused joints, flour.
You gotta show him.
I think I
Yeah, you did. Bigfoot.
I have
Yeah.
a Northern
Yeah.
Lights over here too.
And we have a Northern
I'm
Lights.
going with it. I'm going
Those are only the joints, dude.
Nice.
There's the flour.
Oh yeah, we'll jump into the flower here.
Whenever you want.
Good.
So like I said, I do have a lavender as well that we can spark up. Looks like you and I got a present.
Don't worry, it'll get you.
Well, dude, again, thank you so much for being here today
Yeah, later was a work.
and sharing all these sweet treats with us. Now, I do have kind of an industry question. We have a room full of friends, some of which may not know the weird struggle that we've been in since like November, October with the 502 industry.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you mean like 3 years?
Yeah. So, do you guys have, and can you fill us in on what is happening come February 1st? Is that going to affect you? Do you feel it's better for our environment? Like, where are you sitting with that?
To my traceability, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like the contingency period was really nice that they swooped in there at the end and had like a saving grace.
Right.
So I guess for everyone that doesn't know, the state has a traceability system. It tracks from seed to sale. So from the time I plant into the ground to the time it goes into a bag and it's got one of these barcodes on it, it's tracked. So they can look at this and find out which plant it came from which harvest, from which section of my greenhouse, right? So that system, the company that they were working with, they stopped, that contract expired. And they didn't renew it, and they were going to work with another company in December?
Yeah.
In December, right? So that got extended, and there was this last-minute hustle by like a bunch of people trying to save the day, and they came through and did a contingency period where we just kind of did this like...
Where we just
Mixture
kind
of
of Wild
decision.
Wested the fuck out of the
Yeah.
last like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from now, I don't know. I really don't want to do the switchover. But once the switchover is done, we use a great company. I'm going to throw them out there. Their name's GrowFlow.
Cool.
GrowFlow
Growflow's
is
cool.
the absolute best, dude. I used to have 2 people running BioTrack full time. Now I got 1 person running GrowFlow, and he could do it half the time.
That's awesome.
You know?
And it's
Oh yeah, everything's so easy with it.
and Darcy's on the industry side as well. And
Nice.
it's really interesting to see the hiccups in this environment, right? I mean, no pun intended, right?
Yeah.
But
growing
like
great.
rec comes on, medical ends, rec comes live.
Everything's like
Yeah,
rare
totally.
and not everyone's in the same box.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, one city says it's okay to grow and sell, another city 2 minutes away.
How was it for you guys?
So for us, it all depended on who we were working with.
Gotcha.
There was multiple times when no manifest would drop, and it would be like, okay, time to put this in by hand,
Yeah.
And-
Great. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
and it was never a lot of fun.
Jesus, man. Yeah.
But we got to do it. Weirder things have happened.
Yeah.
It's just I absolutely love realizing that we are on the ground floor of literally pioneering this movement. Big or small, even from
Right.
Yeah, from a person that has 4 plants and wants to go to market with it or whatever. Like that is somebody trying to better our environment, and I just think it's absolutely amazing. So
I'm with you, man.
Hey Quinn, I'm smoking this Death Star over here, and it is so tasty. I want to pass it over to you because you deserve to really just like taste that again.
So I've got to lead my team
I
in
know you
trivia.
do. I know you do.
And so I'm going to keep my wits about me.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, I've probably smoked, you said 3 tons? I've smoked 2.99999 of the Death Star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to pass that.
Oh,
to
you've
you
smoked
guys.
some of it
Oh,
already.
yeah.
Tons of
Right
it.
That is the Death Star.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. You're
She's waiting on one. She's waiting on this one right here, the sour D.
What
So-
do we have for flour? Then?
So, well, before we jump into the flower, how's everybody feeling about the Boggy Boon pre-roll so far? I see everybody's eyes are a little closed. No way satisfied? Oh, always. Always. Yeah, dude, it's Boggy Boon. We've been waiting for this day for weeks. Yeah. Yes, we are Danks. This is Danks.
So this is right here.
So, how's everybody over here feeling about the Boggy Boon?
It's amazing, per usual.
Break out that flower.
You obviously have
The horse is demanding.
All right.
So
It's a unicorn, right?
All right, ladies and hey,
Unicorn has demand.
stoners,
Settle down.
Settle down.
stoners. Yes, stoners.
me.
Dad?
Oh,
No.
Now you
What?
got their
Oh.
attention.
What? So we are going to break into some Boggy Boon flour. Yeah. Woo.
I love flower.
What was it? What were we doing?
Breaking into the.
Well,
awesome
we're
flower.
breaking into the Boggy Boon.
Death Star.
Yeah, he does need that Death Star. Bring it around. Come on.
And then, so as we're smoking on this flower, I want to make sure that we give the fine folks from Boggy an opportunity to talk about the packaging because this is really, really sweet packaging. And then we are going to go into the most heated game of trivia I found on the internet. Right?
Intensity, people.
It is.
Over here.
Remember I said blood match?
Y'all ain't ready.
Side right here.
Yeah.
You ain't ready?
Yeah.
It's the Boggy Boon side over here.
What's
Squash
weird?
squad.
What's weird is
Boggy
since
Boon.
I will lead the Danks team, Roy will lead the Boggy Boon team, but it's really weird. I don't know why John made this rule. Like it's shirts versus skins on just the team leaders. So I don't know. So no, I was saying it would be between us. Just
bare
us.
knuckle
Team leaders.
Yeah, just the team cap. I don't
One of
understand
them has to
John.
take
Like
their
I
shirts
said,
off.
he still has his fluffer badge from like 1998. So if you would like the sativa, I do suggest the sour diesel. Now, what can you tell us about the sour diesel?
One of our best-selling
right.
sativas. We've grown that since I believe our very first harvest. That might have been one of the very first strains we ever grown. We started out with like 45 different genetics, I believe, and we cut at least 20 of those out of our growth, and that one's made it through every single time.
Wow.
So what were some of the strains that you guys were growing that you're like, no, this is not working?
There was a few of them, and it's for various reasons. You know, some of them don't like the amount of sunlight, so they start to foxtail. I'm trying to remember some of them that we've cut out, and some of them we cut out we actually brought back in because back then we had a different grower, and now since he's not around, we were like, oh, maybe these strains were really good,
Right.
and we got to give these things another run. Which actually, Pineapple Express was one of those.
Well, and was the Corkle one of them?
Quirkle's great, man.
Quirkle's
yeah,
great, yeah.
That was great. Actually, I think we even cut that one out of the first time because it was nothing impressive. And then I was like, wait a minute, let's rerun this thing with like some skill and knowledge behind us and see how this turns out. Came out really solid, man.
It turned out great. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, let's pass on some serious happiness down to the Boggy team because you guys are going to need to be serious
I love
happy when
serious
Danks
happiness.
spanks.
It's
No,
so
that's for the
tasty.
celebration. That's just for the celebration, my
This
friend.
is the sour diesel.
That is the sour diesel.
And for people that are watching at home, it has the Sasquatch. And you guys call your squad the Squatch Squad, right?
Squash Squad, that's
Squash
right.
Squad.
Oh, that's
Squash
your.
Squad. Go ahead and shout out to all my team. Right?
Squash Squad.
Squash Squad?
Squash Squad, yeah, all of them.
Squash Squad.
Is that and that's your kickball team?
Well, it was our
Kickball
kickball team as well. Did you see that? Did you saw that we were part of the kickball
Oh, yeah.
tournament? Where were you at?
Well, I like Chinese food and sitting down, so I do not run.
So you guys are,
understandable.
this is your You said
We are actually going to change our packaging.
Are you guys what do you guys, or is this a secret?
So I appreciate that you love what's going on here, but it was kind of, we have a better idea.
you're revamping.
We're revamping it.
Have you seen the new glass yet?
We're excited about it.
On the jars?
Yeah.
On the 7 grams and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys were the very first store to get those new
Yeah,
designs.
That's
the new
awesome.
packaging. So everything's going to start moving in that direction.
Now,
But it's always still going to be a clear Sasquatch on the front.
yeah, so you will still have the clear Sasquatch.
Oh, for sure, it's still gonna be Sasquatch, man.
That's important, man.
It
That's
is
your guys' staple.
Yeah.
So how did you guys, and I'm sure all you guys are going to want to know this too, how did you guys come up with Boggy Boon, and what significance does the Squatch have?
So we moved to Nashville. So and his family's from Tennessee and stuff. So we have he has Southern roots, and Boggy Boon is a Southern reference for a Sasquatch.
Oh.
So
And she sounds Southern too, and she said she was born a Southern belle. And I believe it.
sorta.
I believe it. I
Not
believe it.
But we both really like fucking Sasquatch.
You don't fucking cuss on the fucking show.
Oh, sorry, I'm a preschool teacher, so it's like I always bite my tongue. And it's like, well, I don't know.
Thank you for reminding me.
That's how ridiculous. Diesel.
Yeah, we like it. It's cool. It resonates here. It resonates with us. You know, everyone fucking knows Sasquatch.
Yeah.
I want to meet him one day.
Right?
Shake his hand, give him a
Doesn't
hug and a high
everybody?
five. Yeah. I feel like Roy's halfway there to Sasquatch. We could just.
Well, and that's what I was
Did I get
saying.
it?
Is
Wait, did I get it though?
I just keep going. I'm like, you guys got such a good picture of him. Yeah.
So we went through probably 30, right, for real, at least 30 iterations of that Sasquatch, because at first it literally looked like a picture of me. The dude had a beard and a crew cut, and it was like, that's not Sasquatch, that's me. Why did you do that? You just ruined the brand.
That's
Come on.
awesome.
Yeah, so we redid it and redid it. So that's an original Sasquatch. If I ever see that anywhere, I'll know that it came from us. I saw it the other day on a dude's truck. It was a little football number, on a football helmet. Then they had a little football number inside there and stuff. And I was like, that's ours. Those people have used it.
That's
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. Red Knight versus Blue Knight. Are you guys ready
Red Knight versus Blue Knight.
for the Squatch Trivia Challenge?
Yeah.
You got the red team. Are you? Do not cheat, young ladies.
Are you? Oh, I was gonna say, are you cheating? I'm like, I will cheat right back.
So how this is going to work, and let me remind you, this is the Boggy Boon, the Sasquatch Trivia 2018. How is this going to work?
What's
No
at
idea,
stake
man.
here?
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
there
you
anything
got
at
me.
stake or just prize?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. We got to talk about the price. John, what do we have on board for today? Okay, he tells me we have a brand new, slightly used 1987 Toyota Tercel. The tires have been recently rotated.
Talking about.
Yeah, low miles.
Pressure
low
now
miles.
is risen.
Dude, I got
I'm winning that.
I got a Toyota guy.
What color is it is the important question.
The guy.
We're gonna all ride out in that today.
It's been spray painted.
But which color though? Come on, man.
Paint.
Of course we knew it was spray painted.
It's camo. It's camouflage. Okay, so how
can't
this
see
is
it. Style. It's
how this
perfect.
is going to work? Roy will ask you will ask your team
Let's do this.
a question, and you guys have a designated amount of time that I determine to answer this question.
Okay.
If they do not guess the right answer, my team gets to take a stab with the designated amount of time that you choose. I don't know if this is
The question.
Oh yeah, give me all the power.
we
I
are
got
the
it.
announcer of the question. So why don't
The blue table.
the blue table?
You sleep next to at night.
It's weird because it's John. Go ahead. All right, you ask your team the question, and let's see if we can get it.
It's got to come off of this.
Yeah, so you can just pick anything that you got there.
Out of these, there's more on here. I'm looking for an easy one.
I just want to
Can I-
bring attention.
Does it matter
to
which
how
one? Or I can go
smoky
through
this
any of them?
room
You
is
can go
now.
through any of them.
Really smoke.
Yeah, let's do.
It's just
You guys
gotta-
want to do
it's just
a
gotta be
movie
brought to
question?
attention.
All right, blue
Movie
team.
question? You guys movie guys?
Yeah.
And gals?
All right, everybody,
Okay.
what is the question?
Team huddle.
Whoa.
These guys are stoned as fuck.
Okay, all right, I got one. Here we go. Name the director of the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Name what?
Name the director of the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Director.
What is the question?
Okay, one more time. Okay, here we go.
All right, everybody, question time.
Name the director of the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, who's the answer? What's your answer?
Is it Peter Jackson?
It is Peter Jackson.
God, you know what is so awesome about this game?
It's a team. All right.
All right.
1 point.
We're gonna lose.
Right on the board.
Okay,
He's
are you guys
got that?
ready? Are
He's
you
got
guys
it.
ready? Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Let's go, team.
All right. Blue Knights. My Dank Yankees. Who played Neo?
Oh, make sure here with this. Just the easiest question. I almost did the same thing.
Who played Neo in the Matrix? Oh
Take it
man.
away, team.
What do you got?
This guy's got it.
John?
Yeah.
Spell it.
Yes, Bill.
No, John says it's right. All right. Yes.
Oh, my
All right.
goodness.
All right.
This guy chose the easiest question out of all the ones on here.
You get a car. Trumpet? Did you say you get a trumpet?
How about sports?
Oh, wrong day.
Yeah.
Pass on that?
Yeah, might be able to do some sports.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
This is a terrible game.
I'm trying to find the next easiest one. These all kind of
Just go
difficult.
in order.
Let's do name the only heavyweight boxing champion to finish his career of 49 fights without ever having been defeated.
Ooh.
I got it right here. Floyd Mayweather.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Well, I guess this is a problematic question because there's two answers.
Oh.
There
do you mean
is
there's
Floyd
two
Mayweather.
Is the other one
Is the
Mike?
truth. Rocky Marciano is the other one because there's two. So we still can count it.
Count.
Count it.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, so what was the answer on there?
Rocky Marciano.
Well, was anybody else going to say that?
Okay.
I said the obvious one, right?
Yeah.
Blue team.
Way more obvious than us.
Dank
Rocky
Yankees.
Marciano.
Dang Yankees? No.
What is my name?
Anyone.
Anybody?
When
No.
Kansas.
What does the term piano mean? What does the term piano mean? What does the term piano mean? It's not
I mean,
a
come
what.
on.
You mean a
Everyone
musical
knows this.
instrument?
Music.
No.
Play no.
No. Oh, okay. You
All
guys,
right,
here we
here we
go.
go.
Stab, you guys
Steal.
steal. Here we go. This is for the steal. Remember, it is a.
Wait, we have an answer.
Oh, what's your answer?
Stop.
What's your answer?
Would it be like a,
Musical
Don't you
instrument?
dare.
like a,
She knows
like,
this.
I'm really fucking high right now. I haven't said that in a really long time, so it's a little weird.
Welcome to Danks.
It's official.
From Emporium.
Yeah, like a, isn't it like a wooded instrument?
No.
Or a percussion? What the fuck is that?
No.
No, there's a definition for piano.
No, yeah, just
Okay,
what
I'm
does the
team.
term piano
Finger
mean?
plate.
Look at me.
I thought
Okay,
you were
zone
piano.
in with me.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
The word
fingers.
piano
Yeah.
has a definition. It's like doing something. All right.
Finger plate.
What?
That's what I would
Wait.
say.
What does that mean? Like,
I don't understand. Like that dude just pianoed so hard.
yes. Exactly.
All over my face.
Walked all over it?
Keep that to yourself. And another.
Or maybe just thinking it's
It's an anagram.
It's got it's.
What's an
Fingered.
abbreviation?
Well,
I should
Oh,
have
man.
picked a different question.
I
yeah,
have
I think
no
we
clue.
got abandoned.
I
Is
think
that
we
gonna
did.
be really
Okay.
obvious?
Did
Hey,
you know the
this
answer?
question sucks.
Is it really
Glenn
obvious?
chose a horrible. No, it's not obvious at all. It is. So okay, so the term piano means to be played softly.
Piano.
What?
Piano.
Oh, it's a musical.
Forte.
Piano.
There's no
Okay.
You
way
didn't
knowing that
even
shit.
say. You didn't even say verb. How the hell are we supposed
So
to?
add one. Chalk it up to us.
Okay, so
Like we're thinking like piano,
Bad
like
choice
what
of
you
question.
play.
Add a point to us.
we okay.
Like, that's not our fault that you couldn't.
Okay, stoners.
Sorry, I'm
Stoners.
thinking.
Stoners.
Rowdied up.
This is
right now.
this is where Boggy trivia takes a turn for the wicked.
Holy shit.
Now Roy and I get to ask his team questions, and he gets to ask. Yeah.
So
Scroll back up to the top.
hard
there.
question.
Put on your party pants because we're
We should look up Sasquatch trivia.
Sasquatch trivia.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Red Knights. What's your team name?
Squatch Squad. These are my Squatch Squads today.
Squatch Squad. Sorry. Oh, this is perfect for you.
Perfect.
Name the 7th planet from the sun. You guys are gonna.
Yeah.
What is the 7th planet from the sun? And you guys have 5,
I don't know.
4,
Hey Siri.
3, 2.
Jupiter.
Is that your final answer?
We get a couple tries.
Is that your
couple
final
tries.
answer? Okay. What is the group's decision?
I don't know.
You said 7th?
7th planet from the sun.
Going back from...
What is the 7th planet from the sun?
Neptune.
Does Pluto count or no?
It doesn't, it wouldn't matter.
I have a feeling
It
it's
wouldn't
Uranus.
matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be
Okay.
Uranus.
I love Uranus.
And of course it's Quinn.
No.
Okay.
I had to take a guess. I'm assuming it's Uranus.
Points for Boggy Boon.
I
don't know universe.
Okay, here we go.
Say Uranus.
What's your team called again?
All right. We are the Dank Yankees.
The Dank Yankees. You guys ready over there for your next question? Let's do
Planet names. I'm like, oh,
name the
Uranus.
world's
They're like,
largest
I can't wait to
ocean.
blow up Uranus. I'm not eat Uranus. Tell everyone.
Team huddle. Team huddle.
Team huddle it up.
Team huddle, guys. I'm pretty sure this involves water.
Yes.
Now, are we talking salty ocean or unsalted?
Hi, how are you?
Is this unsalted oceans or salted oceans?
What's the world's largest ocean?
No way.
All right, lay it on him. What is it?
The Pacific.
What is it?
The Pacific.
The
It's
salty
the
one.
Pacific. You guys got it. Point right there. You gotta give it up. What's the tally here? Where's our board at? What's it say?
So I win.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
All right, you guys are leading with 3.
3-2?
3-1.
3-1. Oh, 3-1. Wait, was it 3-1?
We have 2.
Who's winning?
You guys.
We're winning. Okay. Oh, we're over here.
Yeah, I know.
This team right here.
Yes.
Squatch Squad.
Squatch Squad.
Squatch Squad winning. Okay.
Okay. All right. Do we need any more weed to smoke, guys? What are we smoking on right now?
Yeah, can I have some weed to load
You
my
got some
bong?
weed. What do you?
This was the sour diesel. We
Have you guys tried the sour diesel? No. Pass that sour diesel.
We've had the series happen.
We don't.
Serious happening.
Up to you.
I'll let you pick.
That's fine with me.
Saving that to the end.
Do you have that, the Sherlock?
Do you think that's enough?
We don't. That's in the other studio.
Restraint.
Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Find a good one.
Here we go.
All right, Squash Squad. Here we go.
Squatch Squad.
Squad.
Now,
Gather
here
up.
we go.
I feel like you guys need like a.
Sorry, I'm entranced by this sour diesel.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you guys ready for this?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Ready for this answer?
Are you guys ready for this jelly?
I don't think you're ready.
Let's do it.
What kind of bulbs? This is along the growing. What kind of bulbs were once exchanged as a form of currency?
Wait, one more time.
What type of flower bulbs were once exchanged as a form of currency?
Wait, light bulbs or flower bulbs?
Flower bulbs.
I can only think of like...
What do you got? And it's not Uranus, man. That's not that can't be.
Here at Danks, I'm pretty sure it's weed.
So, like, bulbs,
It says cannabis bulbs.
Like, what type of...
Yeah.
Tulips?
Garlic or
I'm gonna say, like, it's gotta be some type of edible flower.
I have no idea.
Is an onion a bulb? Does the onion count?
He just wants to say
Yeah.
He wants something stupid. He wants something stupid.
There's tulips or
How's everybody doing back there?
Oh, I am.
What do you? Okay. What is Squatch Squad?
Let's just choose one. What do we say? Tulips or garlic? Let's do tulips.
Tulips.
Tulips?
We're going with tulips.
How are you guys so smart?
Good job, guys.
Well done. Well done. Boom.
That was good.
I had
That was a good one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's a trend going on.
So, how are you guys feeling about? We got the Northern Lights going on right now, right?
Yeah.
And I just want to point out. Has anyone noticed that we have a unicorn smoking
Right,
a bar?
can we just like...
If you haven't
can we get
noticed that, it's
Quinn,
because it's a
can you
unicorn.
turn your chair? If you turn a little bit from your view, you can see it. Look. No, other way, away. He's right behind Quinn. He's right behind Quinn, yep.
I don't know what's
Oh, there he
happening.
is. You gotta move it. Move it.
So
Other way, yep, there you go.
So have you guys
See you now.
noticed? Has everybody noticed that I am constantly worried about my job? Like for what reason? I got told, hey, you do professional reviews, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, they are. It's professional as hell, yo.
That's what
How many more
happens.
shows until that?
Okay, all right. Okay, what question do we
back in?
No
got?
one's like, we can't disagree with you, Quinn. Like, we're sorry, but you're right.
It really is.
That's
There's
these
no
are
way.
really good.
Oh man, these are all difficult questions.
I know the internet sucks.
I know, right?
Right, it does. Can you make
Okay,
up-
let's
can
maybe
you
this
make
one.
up
How about
your
that
own?
one? Number 2? We can do number 2. You want to do
Can
number
you
2?
just make up your own?
Let's do number 2. Who's that? You guys?
Yeah, you gotta ask my guys.
Let's give it a run here.
Okay, all right, Dank Yankees. All right.
All right, Dan Yankees. There's a limited selection of questions here.
Salted or unsalted?
Salted.
Salted. Okay, they said
Oh,
salted.
that's incorrect.
Oh, son of a bitch. Salty.
Okay, here we go. In
D.
publishing, what does POD mean? POD.
It starts with it's one of D's.
D's what?
D's nuts.
Oh, got him. Priceless.
Okay, but seriously, okay, points on the table because the Tercel is my card.
Final answer? Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna in what was the?
In publishing. That's where they print stuff. Printing.
Print
POD.
Printing.
on demand.
Print on demand.
Print on
That is
demand.
correct. That is correct.
I just made that up. I came right out of my freaking ass. The weed gave me that answer. I'm telling you.
So what strain makes you smarter?
Makes you smarter.
Serious happiness
Serious
just
happiness.
makes me smarter.
Is it the serious
I like
happiness?
yeah, Super Lemon Haze would get there, man. That would definitely.
Oh, yeah.
get
We
that
just
mind
went
turning.
from public school to Cornell.
Yeah, done you.
to a whole new level.
All right, well, guys, this has been an awesome smoke out. I do
Super
want to open up the floor to. I want to open up the floor to anybody. Do you guys have any questions for the fine folks at Boggy Boon? Is there any questions that you guys have about the industry? We do carry Boggy Boon. I can't believe I haven't said it. Boggy Boon is 20% off today.
Oh yeah, discount.
That is a great deal.
Vendor
Oh
day.
yeah.
They are sold out of all the ounces already. Yeah, it didn't take long. You can't offer deals like that and let it stick around. Come on, people.
Yeah. Dang it! How did I not get my hands on it?
Can I just say that your guys' flower is absolutely premium, and thank you for sharing. Like, this is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, and you wanna know? I say like it's been so cool to see the progression. I feel like you guys just keep pushing yourself past your own expectations. You know, like everything you put out is better and better.
Thank you. Yeah, that's why else do it.
Keep kicking ass and keep
So what is the next step
really
for
good.
Boggy Boon? Like, where do you guys want to go from
Tasty.
here? You said 24,000 square feet. Yep, close to 3 tons harvested. Where do you guys want to take it next?
I don't even care what
Concentrates.
Concentrates?
Absolutely.
I
Yeah,
was gonna hope for that actually.
yeah, we've done a couple of split deals and those go okay, you know. But we need to really, we're in a county that's got a ban, so they're not letting us put one up. So as soon as we're able to build out our own lab,
So do you guys
Definitely
are you guys
coming.
concentrate fans? Do you
I
guys
am.
do you guys got so like what's one of your faves like producers processors?
only the ones that I want to work with, right? So
Yeah,
we've
right.
done
Well,
one
that's
with
what I'm wondering about.
Dabstract is who we're doing it with
All
right now.
right,
Yes.
all right,
So,
yeah.
so
good
give a
work
shout out to the
tonight.
Dabstract, right? Yeah, and we've done another one with Bodie. Bodie was really good too.
All right,
so.
yep,
Fuck yeah,
another
man.
great one, another great one. All right, yeah, I could get behind both of those.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, so speaking of that, Monday distillate's coming in. So
That's awesome. So
maybe we'll throw out some of the syringes.
So here's a cool opportunity for people that are watching. We do have a lot of viewers that don't know much about cannabis, and so yes, we have a lot of fun and we smoke pot, and I make a huge dork of myself. But I love offering education. So would you be so kind to explain to anybody who may not know what distillate is and what purpose does it serve? Like, where does it fit in this array of oil?
It's all the way up at the top. So there's, it is a concentrated version of a concentrate. So it's how you're able to get to 90 plus THC. You're taking something that's already been processed and processing it a second time to get even further impurities out so that you're left with more THC. So where, a shatter, is around 70, distillate would typically be up around 90 for really good high quality distillate.
Now, what kind of forms can you use distillate in? Can you dab it? Can you vape it? Like what?
Yeah.
What do you got going on?
Yeah, I think you can do both. So they can put them in, the cartridges, and they can also put them in. We're going to run them in syringes.
Cool.
To make it easy to dab. So, yeah.
Very cool. Well, so does Boggy Boon distillate excite you guys?
Yeah, that
Hell
makes
yeah.
me excited.
Hell yeah.
And with all the strains you guys have too. Oh, the possibilities are endless, I feel like, with everything that you guys could do with that.
Yeah, we're trying to run about 24. 24 is where I want to be at for how many genetics that we're running now.
Is that a half or a full gram?
Well, no, 24 different
24 strains.
Oh,
strains.
I was about to say.
Dalton also looks very high right now.
I'm very high. I've been smoking a lot of good weed over here.
So, guys, we are reaching about that time where Instagram gives us the boot. I did save us the best for last. Guys, we've got the 9-pound hammer from Boggy Boon. Now, I'm just going to ask you a question, and you tell me if I'm right. This shit right here puts lead in your shoes, and you are on the...
It will take you out. Lay you down.
Yeah, it'll definitely make you slump. You'd be slumped over after the 9-pound hammer.
Do you smoke it, Quinn?
I would love to see Quinn smoke a bowl of that.
I would
Smokable
love to see
9-pound hammer.
Everybody,
Smoke a
if they were
bowl.
to see Quinn
Smoke
smoke
a
a
bowl.
9-pound hammer, say hi. Hi.
Get cozy. You're gonna be there for a minute.
Get cozy.
Yeah. Get a blankie.
I will be taking many bong rips of 9-pound hammer, but I am going to be helping my fellow Budtenders this evening, so I have to be functional. I know! Poop to work.
Professionalism actually.
I know.
It's a solid
But
stance to take
everybody's
right
doing
there.
it. I know.
I think we should all give him a round of applause for doing what he's supposed to be doing, right?
Don't fall into
Come
peer
on.
pressure, guys.
What a good
Don't
adult.
fall-
No, that's how you do it right there. That's how you stand up.
actually is an
people.
adult.
Stand
Look
up to
at
that
that.
peer pressure.
Who knew?
Little twerk. A little twerk before work.
Little twerk before work. Gotta hit it. You gotta hit a little twerk.
On 6, she says. They'll never know.
Well, guys, you guys have some 9-pound hammer?
Ooh.
Take a nug. Let's pass some to the Red Knights. What do you got there? Is that the Death Star? That's Northern Lights. We'll talk about that after the show here. Let's smoke on some 9-pound.
So 9-pound hammer did get via the newspaper The Stranger.
What's that?
You know the newspaper The Stranger?
Yes.
So 9-pound hammer got the top 5 strains to smoke in Seattle via The Stranger.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
So how do you come about like receiving an accolade like that?
So this is how it all came about. So that guy, the writer for that, came out to the farm because he was doing a story on Chelan County and their implementation of a ban and a moratorium on all the cannabis farms there. So when he came out to the farm and talked to me for a while, and I gave him a QA sample in the traceability system. So I gave him a QA sample, and sure enough, like a couple months later, they gave me a call and let me know that I was top 5 strains to smoke in Seattle.
That's awesome, dude.
So,
congratulations.
Yeah, so just as easy as that, man. You know?
That is awesome, dude. It's definitely well deserved. The 9-pound hammer, the Death Star, and the Serious Happiness are something that we can't even keep in the store. And I don't have to tell you, but I'll tell everybody in the world. We buy it in pounds, and we can't keep it. So it's awesome.
Boggy Boon shipment days are
Yes.
good days, right?
So also, you guys might be one of like 3 stores that even have 9-pound hammer.
Really?
Everywhere else is sold out. So you might be one of, like, literally there might be 3 stores.
All right.
Nice.
All right, so stoners of Danks Wonder Emporium, does everybody have some 9-pound hammer loaded up?
We're grinding it up.
Do you guys have some 9-pound hammer loaded up? Yes. All right, so when we get it loaded up, we are going to say our goodbyes to Boggy Boon. We're going to wave
Thanks
them.
for coming in, Boggy Boon.
Yeah,
Bid them adieu.
Absolutely killed it. It's great.
Thank you, man.
Roy will be giving 45-minute massages.
Yeah.
It's $15 a minute. Yeah.
I know it's not here, but the Pineapple Express is one.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the massages.
Thanks, man. Thank you. More important stuff. We're talking about weed over here.
All right, so you guys got some loaded up?
I'm sorry, we're still smoking sour diesel. That's the
All right, load up some 9-pound, load up some
I gotta
9-pound. All right, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yes,
thanks for having us,
sweet
man.
treats.
Yeah, right? It's been fun.
All right, everybody, on the count of 3, I'm going to count you down. Take a big old bong rip,
What do
and
we
we are
say?
going to say, live higher.
Per usual,
So are you guys ready? All right. Guys, this has been the Chronicast episode 226, Smoking with the Masters, Boggy Boon in the house here at Danks Wonder Emporium for their vendor day, 6906 Martin Way East. All of their products are 20% off. 8s and the weight above it are actually 25% off because of our happy hours. So make sure you come take advantage of these dank deals. As you can tell, today has been absolute mayhem. I can promise you, you guys will want to get your hands on it. Make sure you tune in Monday for episode 227, where guess what we do? We smoke weed.
Something like that.
Something.
Like that.
I make another sad attempt at keeping my job. That's what happens on Monday.
It's worked out so
Struggle
well.
All right,
continues.
guys, are you ready?
Yes.
You count them down. This is your 9-pound hammer. You count them down.
From 3?
From 3.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody, rip your 9-pound. Live higher.
Live